Once you've sent that person or persons a link to this document and they open this document using Word online, they can then add comments to this document. And there's a couple of ways you can do this. If you go to the Review tab in Word, you'll notice there's a comments section and there's a button called New Comment. So if I wanted to sit in a certain position and hit New Comment here, or I could hit Comments up here near the Share button, I could make a comment, a new comment, about that sales figure. I think this figure is too low. And I can click here and add another comment. This also looks too low. So you can leave comments for people to view about what you think about the document. If I was to close this revision pane, you can see the comments are also able to be seen as I rest on this little bit of colour. This is CB1, which is Kathy Barker 1, and this is CB2, which is Kathy Barker's second comment. You could also choose to show the comments as balloons. If I went into tracking, I could actually say, give me balloons for comments. And if I went OK, here's the comments out here as balloons. If you wanted to delete the comment, the easiest way is probably to click it or even right click it and delete the comment, though you do have this option up here to delete all comments. So comments are a useful way to give people ideas about what needs to happen with a document. Now the other thing with regards to co-authoring or collaborating on a document is track changes. Again, on the Review tab you have a Track Changes button, and if I click it, I've basically turned on the track changes. Now how I know they're turned on is because if I make changes they will be tracked. Sales by group. So I've deleted category and I've added group. And it says as I rest on it that I made this insertion and I made this deletion on that date and time. Anything else that I delete or change is recorded. The whole idea then is that people can also see who made those changes by resting. You could also turn the balloons on for this. So if I went back to the tracking options and I said show balloons for revisions and OK, I can see that these revisions have been made to this document. I deleted, and I deleted. But it doesn't explain that I inserted, and that is because you can control the way that you view things. First of all, this is showing all markup. If I hit the drop down, I can show simple markup, which is just simply a line out the side that I can click when I want to show the track changes. So it's gone back to all markup. I can show the original document before I made any changes, and I could show the final document, no markup, if I accepted all the changes. So the moral of the story is at the end of the day, the changes have to be accepted or rejected, either completely or partially. Accepting is in this button, and you can accept and move to the next change, accept this change, accept all changes and stop tracking. And over here is the rejection option, reject all changes and stop tracking. So I might accept all changes and stop the tracking. And so those changes have been accepted. So track changes and comments are very, very good when co-authoring and collaborating on a Word document. When I actually close this file, save the file, the updates will be made to my SharePoint site.